cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm going to be answering some Q&A. One of the questions the little homie's been asking is that his dad's been giving him some mixed messages, right? And these messages is kind of contradicting his philosophy and how he looks at other men, right? His dad is telling him he should be staying away from bodybuilders and bodybuilding lifestyle because his dad believes that bodybuilders are a bunch of little bitches that doesn't know hard work, because all they do is spend all their energy lifting weights when they could be using that energy at the workplace. Does that make sense? Now, with that being said, the kid is saying, well, when he looks at a man, a muscular man, he thinks that's what a man should be. And then when he sees a skinny dude, he thinks that, well, shit, man, that's not a man. Skinny, muscular. And you know what I'm saying? So which one is it? And I'm going to try to give you the best answer I can. Alright, it's an opinionated answer, because I can't give you the best answer on this one. It's kind of touchy on to some people's levels, right? Well, here, check this out, kid. There's a fine line between being masculine and muscular. Like, anybody can be muscular. Shit, have you seen pro bodybuilder females? Man, they got some fucking muscles, man, and they got some more muscles than guys. And today, right, they can lift some shit, and they kind of make me look like a 12-year-old boy, And so with that being said, anybody can be muscular. Shit, I've seen a 16-year-old a team bodybuilder that's bigger than me, right? But does that necessarily make this 16-year-old boy a man? No, not necessarily. So what's going to make you a man or masculine, right, is through a series of challenges in your life that's going to it's going to transcend you into manhood, right? A series of challenges, that means you got to sever ties with your parents. You got to sever your ties with your parents. That means you can't depend on your parents to bail you out, right? So that means you made a plan to make it on your own. When you make it on your own, you got to be able to budget money. You got to be able to manage time. You got to be able to, rent an apartment, open a electric account, a water account, telephone account, all these accounts, and you got to manage all these accounts, right? Because life is a business. And with that being said, you got to be out there sustaining yourself. That means you got to work, right? You got to put on the hat, and you put in your 8 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day. Shit, if you can put 16, man, you're golden. So you gotta do everything on your own. You can't depend on other people. That's what's gonna make you masculine. And I think that's what your dad is trying to tell you, man. You gotta be a man. Weightlifting doesn't make you a man, right? Weightlifting is a passion. Weightlifting is a hobby. Weightlifting is a lifestyle, right? I think I got that. I think I nailed that, correct? And some people make it into a career. Now, when people make it into their passion into a career, that's a whole 180, man. It's a whole 180. Because if you make it into a career, now not only but you're making what you love, not only but you're doing what you love, right? You're pushing yourself. That means you're networking. That means you got to maintain a certain physique, so that way you can take photos, and those photos can be maybe one day land itself on top of a magazine cover, right? So, being muscular doesn't necessarily have to do with anything with being masculine, right? I've seen, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen 230-pound dudes fucking with big old bellies, but they're man as hell, man. They're a man. I got guys who taught me how to be a fucking man, and they weren't necessarily the best aesthetic people in the world, but they were good people, and they taught me some real shit, So, with that being said, anybody could be muscular, man. You shit. If you're telling me that if a gay dude is muscular, does that make him automatically a man? Come on, man. I'm not, no pun intended to gay people. I respect gay people. It is what it is. But doesn't necessarily make a gay dude, a man, because I've seen gay, muscular dudes who are more feminine than females. So with that being said, no, muscular doesn't make you a man. Being masculine makes you a man. So take this, kid, take this. If you're going to build some muscle, do it for yourself, right? Just because you want the muscles. But don't get it twisted that having the muscles is going to make you a man. Alright, that's just confusing people. It's what you do, right? It's what you do in life that will make you a man. And weightlifting ain't one of them. So with that being said, kid, hopefully this answers your question. It's your boy, Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later. Breathe.